Shahru Ramadan allazi unzila fil Quran. The month of Ramadan is the one in which the Quran was revealed. Hudal linnas, the Quran is a guidance for mankind. Wabayyinatim min al-huda, and it is a set of clear teachings in the category of guidance, wal furqan, and it clearly distinguishes right from wrong. That is what the Quran is. Faman shahida minkum ash-shahr, so whoever experiences this month, falyasumhu, he should fast during this month. Waman kana maridan, and whoever is taken ill, aw ala safarin, or is traveling, faiddatum min ayamin ukhar, then he should fast for the number of days he could not in later days. Yuridullahu bikumul yusr, God wants ease for you. Wala yuridu bikumul usr, he doesn't want difficulty for you. This is a principle that the Almighty has taken into consideration while designing the entire law Sharia. He doesn't want difficulty for His creation, for us. He wants ease so that we could follow His religion in the right spirit, in the right manner. وَلِتُكْمِلُوا الْعِدَّةَ, and so that you should complete the number of fasts. If you notice, in this verse, the Almighty has not mentioned the concession that was mentioned in the immediately preceding verse, wherein it was allowed to the people who could afford it, that if they had missed some fasts during the month of Ramadan, that they could feed a poor for each fast that they missed. Now that concession is over. It was meant for only a few years because there were people who found it difficult to begin with to fast outside the month of Ramadan. During the month of Ramadan, it's much more easier because of the atmosphere wherein everybody is fasting. But when you are required to fast after Ramadan, it becomes particularly difficult. The Almighty allowed this concession to begin with to some people who could afford to feed the poor instead of fasting. But then this concession has been taken away, and the Almighty says, now it has been taken away, وَلِتُكْمِلُوا الْعِدَّةَ, so that you could complete the number of fasts because of the extraordinary spiritual benefit that is associated with fasting. وَلِتُكَبِّرُوا اللَّهَ عَلَى مَا هَدَاكُمْ, and we are requiring you to fast during the month of Ramadan when the Quran was revealed so that you could glorify God on the way He has guided you. He has given you this guidance in the form of the Quran. It's a great blessing. It enables you to distinguish right from wrong, to find out what the Almighty expects from you. So He deserves to be thanked and He deserves to be glorified. And obviously, there is no better way of glorifying the Almighty than to fast and to demonstrate through behavior, through actions, that we are not eating, we are not drinking, despite having the ability, the facility to go for satisfying our needs, simply because the Almighty has demanded us to not satisfy our needs of hunger and thirst. So this is actually demonstrating practically that for us, God is great. What He requires us to do is what we are going to do, despite the fact that our needs are different. وَلَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ, and so that you may be thankful to Him. That is, one way of thanking God is to fast. And obviously, when we are fasting during the month of Ramadan, through fasting, we are demonstrating to Him and to ourselves that we are so very grateful to the Almighty for having given us this great gift of the Quran, which is a source of guidance and a very clear source of guidance. And obviously, when we fast, we are thanking Him because after having deprived ourselves of His blessings, when we break our fast, we realize how great the blessings of food and drink are for us. So it's an occasion of thanking. On each occasion, we break our fast, and obviously the entire month of fasting is an occasion of thanking the Almighty for giving us the great gift of the Quran.